Welcome back to DellyMaths Concepts. We're looking at trigonometry in this video, and let us try to solve this right triangle or these right triangles. So let's go. So we have gotten some measurements. As you could see, AC is 10. We got AB, which is 8. We also got DB, which is this distance here. So with that, we were asked to first to find BC. So BC is actually this side right here. Now, when you take a look at this side, you could look and assess that the fact that it is connected to this larger triangle here. So this side BC is a part of this triangle that I just highlighted. And then for this triangle, we do notice that we have 8 meters for AB. We got 10 meters for AC, which means that we could focus on this triangle and definitely find BC using the Pythagorean theorem. Now, for those who don't remember what the Pythagorean theorem deals with, the Pythagorean theorem deals with having two sides of a right triangle. So let us say that this is C and this is A and this is B. If we want to find any side giving two sides, like in our case, so the theory suggests that the two shorter sides, if you should square them, for example, A squared plus B squared, it's gonna give us C squared. So we're gonna work the idea with this. So in this case, we do realize that the 10 would have been our larger side, and then 8 and BC are the two shorter sides. So let us set it up. So we could say that 8 square plus BC square is equal to 10 square. So let us break this down. 8 is 64 plus BC square is equal to 100. So let us now subtract 64 from both sides, because we definitely want to make sure that the BC square is alone. So on my left side, I do have BC square. And then when I subtract 64 from 100, I have 36. Now, remember now, if I'm going to find BC, it means I'm going to have to take the root of 36. And this is going to give me 6 meters. So BC is 6 meters long right there. All right, so we have that. So we have just dealt with that. There is a part of this question that is asking us about, it says here, explain why triangle ABC and ADE are similar. So ABC is this triangle, and then ADE would be this triangle here. As you could see, there are certain aspects of these two triangles that do overlap. Now, let us quickly look on the key things that makes triangles similar. If the angles are the same, then they are similar. We're talking about having the same angles. So first, you could see that we have 90-degree here, we have 90-degree here. So those are two angles, and they do share the angle at A. So because both of them have a 90 degrees, and then both of them share the angle at A, they are automatically similar. Now, so we could use that and go right here. So this is the reason they share angle A. Also, they both have a 90-degree angle. So that's enough. If two angles are the same, then we can already classify them as similar because it means that the third angle will be the same. So whatever this angle is, it's going to be equal to this angle here. All right, so they are similar. So we have established that. Now let's get into the third question. Third question says, determine the length DE. We want to find DE. Now, when triangles are similar, their sides are proportional. Not only just their sides, corresponding sides are proportional, which means that we could set up an idea. For example, now if I should extract these two triangles, there is the bigger one. I'm just going to call it, it is A, B, C, and the measurements are as follows. This is 8, this is 6, and this is 10. I'm going to pull out the smaller one. The smaller one is actually A, D, E. Now, we can do things with this because since this part of the journey is, since that part of the journey is 3.2, if I say take 8 and minus 3.2, it's going to give me 4.8, which means AD is 4.8. So AD is 4.8 right there. Now, here is the thing though. Since I know two corresponding sides, because let us take a look at it quickly here. AB corresponds with AD. Also, BC corresponds with DE. So corresponding sides are proportional. It means I could set up a proportional equation. For example, I could say AD over AB will be equal to DE over BC. So that is us setting up, because corresponding sides are always proportional. So they will give that same ratio. So AD is 4.8. If I should put it over 8, it's going to give me DE that I want to find over 6. And from here, the rest is just working out our algebra, okay? What we could do is to employ cross multiplication. So we're saying the 6 times the 4.8 will be equal to 8 times DE. So that's just one of the ways we could do it. So let us just do this quickly. So 6 times 4.8 will be equal to 8 times DE. So in order to find DE, I'm going to divide by 8. All right, so there it is. So you could see DE is equal to that. So all we're going to do is to put this on our calculator. 4.8 times 6 and divide this by 4.8 times 6 divide by 8, and we're good. So 4.8 times 6, and we're going to divide this by 8. And our answer is 3.6. Here, this gives us 3.6 is equal to TE. And there it is. So thank you for watching DellyMaths Concepts. See you next time when we will be looking at some more videos. Bye-bye.